Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Laila Raza. I am a lecturer. I teach English literature. And I am also a political activist. I am associated with the Awami Workers' Party and the Karachi Bachao Tehreek. And today I'm going to be talking about reading as community, how reading brings the communities together. Do not only bring the communities together, but it is a lot more. When we speak about reading, we should be mindful that we are also talking about embedding the insights, the theory, the knowledge that we get from reading into practice. The communities that get built by reading, taking reading as something that has to be followed by practice or embedded in practical experience, we are able to build communities that are resilient. We are able to build communities that will be resistant. And when I talk about reading or how I perceive the very act of reading, it is directly linked with the social and political movements. Just a few people huddled together reading about the right to city when the Liari Expressway, the colonies near are getting evicted and people's homes are getting demolished. It's 2012 that we're talking about. Liari Expressway is about to be built, and we encountered this question: what about these communities who are there for long, who have leased these homes, who are paying the bills, who are doing everything, who have a living over here, who have their livelihoods over here? How are they going to survive now? Where are they going to go if the expressway is supposed to be built by having their homes demolished and everything evicted? And we come together and we read David Harvey's The Right to City just to get some perspective, some insight on how to go about this issue within our objective reality, that is Karachi or the Liari Expressway at that time. This, and then some meetings with the communities, the Gujarnala community specifically. And in just a few years after 2012, we have the Karachi Bachao Tehreek in place. Again, quite a lot of communities coming together after that following from that 2012 to 2019, 2020, a bunch of circles, activities, discussions, communities, activists, feminists, nationalists, land right activists, climate change activists, all coming together to support these disadvantaged communities that are again facing the threat of forced evictions. Forced evictions, demolitions, this is the threat, and we do realize, having seen one example back in 2012, what happens if there is no resistance to this kind of thing. And if there is no resistance to it, we do understand how difficult it becomes for us to practice our right to the city. How do we contextualize it? How do we understand it? All of these communities come together and approach the larger communities. The communities that are based at Gujarnala, the community that are based at Oranginala, the communities that are there at Wahid Mujahid Colony. Before this, Gharibabad, PIDC, Karachi Circular Railway Project, and how, again, the demolitions are happening. People are being evicted without any reason in the most brutal ways. And we need to have some resistance to this kind of injustice. Had we not have these reading groups, these groups where we discuss all of these things, these groups where we are sitting in a park, sharing our reading, our perspectives with each other, not only with each other, but with all the passerbys as well, because it happens at times that we all are sitting in circle, reading, discussing, and some passerby listens to something that interests them, and then they stop and listen to us, and then they also share their view. I think इससे बहुत evident हो जाता है how reading is actually at the very core of community building. Not only community building, but building resistant communities, communities that are fighting for their rights, communities that are instrumental in catalyzing social and political change. We do this act of reading. We align our knowledge with the objective realities around us. We approach the communities, gain insights from their perspective, their experience, because that is the prime experience. Our experience gained from reading, gained from discussion. As an activist, I believe their experience, those who are in the circumstances, their experience precedes our learning, our skills, our education, everything. We gain insights from them, we sit with them, and then we bring again those insights for our reflection and innovation within the theory that we've read just now.